سلام دوستان، به گیم یونایتد خوش اومدید. بریم ادامه پارت رو بازی کنیم. خواهش میکنم که سابسکرایب کنید کانال من رو، لایک کنید، یادتون نره که سابسکرایب کنید. همین بریم به خانه بورسودی ها ببینیم چیکار باید بکنیم الان، چجوری این خونه رو برسونیم دست اولگیرد. اولگیرد گفتم یه چیزی یادم افتاد. تو پارت قبل که یادتون باشه تقریبا 20 دقیقه طول کشید باس فایت من با اولگیرد. بعد علت این بودی که من انمی اپسکیلینگ رو باز گذاشته بودم. انمی اپسکیلینگ جوری کار میکنه که هرچی دشمن هست سطحش از تو بیشتره، حتی اقلش دیگه سطحش هم سطح با تو. خب باس ها هم مخصوصا هر لولی باشن، یعنی مثلا اگر مراحل اولیه هم باشن باز هم لولشون 2 برابر لول توه، باز میشه که کار خیلی سخت میشه. خاطر این بود که تقریبا 20 دقیقه طول کشید من بتونم اولگیرد رو بکشم. در نهایت خیلی سخت. خب برویم. نمیدونم چرا هر وقت میام اینجا صدا قطع میشه. خب ببینیم چه جریان اینجا. چجوری خونه رو بیاریم برای اولگیرد داخل؟ شدم اولگیرد رو بیاریم باید این خونه. نمیدونم.
This the Boursodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it. Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Boursodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
میتونیم یه جور با هم کنار بیاییم الان. شاید
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Shut your giggy.
You're the
Really
lads
gushing
will
out
be
in
rolling back in the barracks.
Sut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
خوب زایش کرد ولی. خب
Appreciate the help.
Just note, always had a mind to seeing to old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah, folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
خب بریم. حالا مزایده چی گذاشتن؟
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Van de Noob and Longendijk.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
خب بریم دیگه. زیاد حرف نزن.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Boursodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst would like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
و اسب تکشاخ.
White gold and mother of pearl with topaz incense.
اسب تکشاخ.
To Madame Viva.
Beautiful. But first blow would shatter them.
Marquis silk trimmed with amethyst beads.
چیه اینا؟
Codex Redaniensis. Sole surviving copy.
وای. چیه پنیره؟
From the collection of the mage Aramis.
جادوگر. یا خدا چیه؟
A giant's. Or maybe a Jotun's.
چیه دیگه؟ جمجمه است.
Goblet of fire. Wonder what it is.
خب جام آتش دیگه.
Zeracanian spears. Excellent adornments for any parlor wall.
White gold
Good to know.
and mother of pearl with
Oh, big.
topaz incense.
Girls, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri Max?
Come on. You know damn well that makes no sense.
خب
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye, and?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Yarmir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
باش. خب بریم با کیا صحبت کنیم و بعد با این خانم صحبت کنیم.
Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear
کلا
friend,
گرالت اینترو
Geralt of
دوست
Rivia.
نداره با آدم.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignole is an eminent collector of Viriminaica.
Vedeme. What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
اه. چی داری حالا؟ ببینیم چی داره. شیشی داره.
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations, dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
آها.
Didn't you say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Vedemaniaca, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece. What would it be?
An armor element, an antique, School of the Wolf, from 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento, one of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps she could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest transaction fee.
باشه. تو ببینم چی داره.
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
خب آها. زده افعین اینا میخرم درست میکنم. شیشی اینا. کولاک برتر. ماه کامل برتر. به به به. ماریبور برتر. ساقه برتر. معجون عشق برتر. دیگه نوبره ندیده بودم. خب فکر کنم وقت رفتنه.
Countess, forgive us. Time we were on our way.
So soon? A great shame. Whatever the reason, I wish you luck on the path.
خواهش میکنم.
Where are you headed in such a rush?
To the door. Sooner we finish up here, the better.
خب.
Funny. Duke Clivet declared a ring on his finger. Shite, is it fat?
زیاد گونت دوست ندارم.
I believe I'll bid on that
ولی
Galway
خب
lance.
میتونم با این نقاشی صحبت کنم.
You detest them.
یارومیر.
Yaramir, might we trouble you a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Thought you might have a blether with us. About the paintings on the block today.
Sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend.
True. Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
یه ذره.
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what.
خب.
Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the
Yeah.
slightest problem. So do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
ناخدا. نقاشی تاجر. این چیزا برای متوسط پس بگو کدوم میگیرین آثار کار ادوارد ون در نوب. ببینم کیه. مثلا واقعا بریم سرچ کنم ببینم کی هستن. واقعا نقاشی چیزی باشه. خب انگاری آدم واقعی نیست ولی این آدم وسطیه هست. این تاجره، نقاشی تاجره. بذار بزنیم. یکم آدم واقعیه.
Merchant with the pearl, no two ways about it.
My. Who would have thought? Might I have a word in private? Forgive me my impertinence. At first I thought you an ignoramus. Vivaldi's equal. I feel I should apologise in the tone, so I shall tell you a secret. A Van Row is due to appear on the block. The painter's unknown largely, but has a fierce admirer in Marcus Hodgson, a bookseller, has his shop in Novigrad's main square. I wager you'll sell him the canvas at a tidy profit.
Thanks.
Oh, think nothing of it. Now, please excuse me. My friend's begging.
جالب شد.
So, what did he tell you?
چیز خاصی نبود.
Nothing special.
Truly? Huh. Shame that. Alright, let's go. Ink spot upon ink spot. Sheer number of them's doing me head in.
بریم. خب.
Huh. Also tall.
Oh, sit down now you're ready to take place in auction. بریم بشینیم. بس دیگه. خب
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horse Bورسودی will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce you.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to bid?
نه دارم پول دارم.
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
Ha! Knew the bug'd get you.
خب
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumour has it the figure harbours a treasure inside. A rumour one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance?
200 من میدم. 200.
The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid Countess Mignol bids 250. Do I hear 300?
300 من میدم.
My, this is lively. I've 300 going once, going twice. Do we have 350? 300 thrice, and sold to the white-haired fellow. Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe. Starry night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns, it's practically naught.
20 من میدم.
Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes, at 20. Do I hear 30? 20 going once, going twice, going thrice? Sold! Van Rohe's Starry Night over the Pontar to the gentleman with the cat
همشو خودم میخوام. خب
Lot
سومی.
number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny dexterous hands of the gnome master. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaromir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice?
من 350 تا.
Incredible! With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? 350 going once? Going twice? Sold! Invaluable spectacles to the white-haired gentleman. Exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they serve you well.
خودم خریدم همشونو.
Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound. Please partake. We'll resume shortly.
خب چقدرم عالی همشونو خریدی. باید میدونم عینک
Oh, Geralt, look! Horse
اگه بزنه گرالت
Come on
بشه.
before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome.
باشه بریم تو کارش.
Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who
comes uninvited.
بیادبی کردم.
Forgot my manners. Forgive me. The teaching at Kaer Morhen, well, etiquette wasn't high on the list. Scandalous.
That's plain to see.
got the distinct impression the two of you started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
خونه ماکسیمیلیان
Right.
بورسودی رو
Let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it... What?
Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
مهم نیست.
Doesn't matter. Willing to tell me what it is or not.
Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hamilfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It were a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
عوضی. چرا هرچی کچل چاق هست اینقدر عوضی تو این بازی؟
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Mm-hmm. Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit.
Going down!
چقدر احمقید شما یعنی واقعا. اون مشت زدن کسی رو داره من نیست. عوضی برو کنار بینم. بکش کنار بینم.
Your mom smells of gooseberries!
گام شد. عوضی چی میگی تو؟ اسکل مسکل جمع شدن اینجا.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gold.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
چی؟
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Boursodi's house alone.
چی؟ از کجا میدونه؟
How do you know I was looking for the house?
I was at the auction. Disguised, of course. That argument on the topic was hard to miss.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist. Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenfort. Ask for some yarrow extract.
Oh.
He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
بس ببینم خونه توی گاف صندوقه. بریم. الان این قسمت رو دارم تقریبا یه هفته بعد ریکورد میکنه. الان اینجا شد. ببینیم این یا شناسه کجاست. بذارید من اصلا دوست ندارم بارون ویچر رو میدونم همه چی تاریک و بد و آها اینجا هست. بریم. خب یه لحظه وایسین من مدیتیت بکنم این بارونه تموم بشه. بالاخره نه تموم نشد. هنوز داره بارون میباره. این چی؟ بازم داره بارون. تمام آماده یه جنگیدن بشه. پسر چی کار داره میکنی؟ چی کار داشت میکنی؟ بیا اینجا ببینم. نه دیگه کیه؟ سپراشون چقدر عجیبه. ای بابا چه اوضاعی شد. خب چقدرم قوی هست. واسه من برای اینا یه نقشه دارم. این کارو بکنم. اوه عوضی ها یا خود الان میمیرم. این وزن من چیزی بخورم. سوالو انداختن شمش، انداختن سپارو بالاخره. عجیبه چرا نمیتونم به اینا رو بزنم. فقط این عوضی بود. بعد بالاخره بالاخره مرده.
That was rather efficient. That all you got to say? I saved your life.
چی بودن اینا؟
Disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
My, aren't we precise? You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not?
آره یکم یارو استخراج شده.
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract.
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
بریم پایین. یکم میوه خشک شده بخورم کورم زیاد بشه حداقل. خب این کیه دقیقا؟
You've come. Good. Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Boursodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
خب من اسمتم نمیدونم.
I don't even know your name.
What's that matter?
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me, either. Wouldn't be sitting in a cellar in this shithole otherwise.
We've all some stain on our conscience. But I've not asked for your hand in marriage. Just for your help in a heist. We break it. Each take what we need. Then go our own ways.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow. You won't go anywhere. You know that? Because I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware of the risks. So, now that you've threatened me and all, are you in? Or are you not?
بذار خونه ماکسیمیلیان بورسودی رو بپرسم ببینم خیلی جالبه.
What Max Borsodi's house is.
I know it's in the vault.
Didn't answer my question.
Neither of you. Willing to help with the heist or not?
جالبه روی گونه چپش هم یه خال داره. آره.
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door, windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters.
خب چجوری باید پرواز کنیم 20
Get up
متر؟
there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar. Crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
آخه چجوری باید بریم بالا؟
Looks bleak to me. Tower walls smooth as glass. Don't know about you, but I can't scale that
And I've not asked you to. Let me finish. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we have to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
باش خب جهنم ضرر چیکار میتونیم بکنیم؟
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the great
کسی نمیمیره. نمیره نوشته بود.
How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
خب از اول.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo. A circus artist known better as the Irving. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfort. Her specialities, rhythmic gymnastics,
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troops taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. I would doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, with another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked a gold-plated cot from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, yeah. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenfort in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
جالب. خب.
All right. Opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam, a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Bolt door for him should be a cinch. The problem
Ticaret.
is Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Alness. My plane turns down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary. As far as I know, his troops made camp east of Oxenfort on the right bank of the Punta.
So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it.
خب سومی بریم چیه؟
What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spike the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, they say. Wouldn't want to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
خب برم.
All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then, we'll bugger horsed up, down, and sideways. All together.
بریم تو کارش. انگار از هورت خیلی بدش میاد. موشی غلیظ گفت. خب بریم اول با این کوین توی حرف بزنیم. نزدیکتر هم هست. خب بریم. ای بابا راه زن. دلم نمیخواد اینا رو بکشم. لولشون 7 دیگه. چیکار میکنم؟ خب با کی باید حرف بزنم؟
You, Quinto?
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be?
Whoa, I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage, right?
چیکار کردی؟ حالا
What did he do to step on your toes?
Ours, not ours. But he stuck sticks up a number of bankers' asses. Put a tidy price on his head, they did.
And as Master Hans of Sidaris is an enterprising individual, he decided to nab me and claim the reward.
Anyone give you leave to talk? Shut your trap.
خب انگار
I
با یه
need
کاری
Quinto
بکنیم.
alive.
And I need coin. Lots of it. Lucky thing I don't much care who pays me. You or the bankers.
Just as I said, an enterprising individual.
And just as I said, clamp it shut. Stop interrupting. Where was I? Right. Want me to let him go? Pay up. Same as the wanted posters say.
200 خیلی پول زیاد نیست راستش. من خیلی پول دارم. میدم 200.
My loss. Here.
Nothing quite like the weight of a purse full of gold. Right, Quinto. You're dumb as shite, but lucky as... What? How did you...
Fishbone. Did it yesterday. I was waiting for a lull to slip out. Witcher showed up before I could. Let that be my recommendation. Now, do tell.
دقیقا میخواستم همینو بگم. خودشو ثابت کرد. یه کار برات دارم.
Need you to open something for me. Something bigger than a cage.
Sounds interesting. dying to hear the details.
Herbalist's hut near Oxenford. Knock on the door. Ask for yarrow extract.
خب این از کوینتا.
He's trying to cheat us too. Purse I got was full of counterfeit crowns. Just a lick of gold.
Means the Medanian coffers are near empty.
خب بریم این یکی رو هم پیدا کنیم. مره که خیلی دوره. ببینم روش. بریم این هوگو هاف رو پیدا کنیم. این یکی خیلی دوره. 600 قدم فاصله داره. قدم. صدای هیولا. این با یادم رفته بود دنیا نمیشه. گالوپ کرد. میدونم با سرعت رفت. ولی پیاده برم باید. داخل آکسنفورت این. با جالب اینجوری شده. اینجا باش چی شده؟ قاطی کرده کله. الان درست شد.
Hey, anyone in there?
بوی خطر میاد.
Blood. This does not look good. Blood. Someone knocked their head on this beam. Open cut.
ببینم چه اتفاقی افتاده اینجا.
Fresh prints.
از اینجا رفته.
Long live, etc., etc. I feel like puking after that swim in the canteen.
Whoa! چطونه؟ باشین میرم اینو باید درست کنم. 50% اگه 40% درستش میکنیم خیلی سریع.
Come on.
بهترین روش برای کشتن عوضیان همینه. این از این.
Looks like Hugo ran into trouble. Gotta find him fast. Blood. Still moist. Nothing beyond that. Trail ends here. Or continues underwater.
احتمال زیاد مرده. فکر نکنم زنده بمونه. من دایو میکنم ولی من فکر نکنم زنده بمونه. جسدش اونجاست دارم میبینم. به رحمت خدا رفته.
Hugo sleeping with a fish. No two ways about it. Gotta find Eveline.
Hey. بریم پیش گالو. گالو کیه؟ فکر همون ابلاین گفت گرالت. شاید همونه. بریم چی دستگیرمون میشه. fast travel. Karsten.
We'd have done better to burn the plastic down to the ground.
کنم همینجاست. گالو اینه. ابلاین خودشه.
When we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. You Eveline Gallo, the Ermine?
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
ترجیح میدم خصوصی حرف بزنم.
Rather talk eye to eye.
Eveline conceals nothing from me, and...
And you were to help set up the benches. Immediately.
But...
Very well. Once again, what do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
همه این مشکلی دارن دیگه. سر با گوشم بگو ببینیم.
All right, out with it. What's this problem?
See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point. The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin.
حتما باید من جایگزینش بشم
Not
دیگه.
spent it already.
I think I know where this is going.
And I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
خدا. نمیشه پول این مردم رو فکر کنم برگردوند. اجرا میکنم. چیکار میشه کرد؟
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
Splendid. So, shall we begin? Folk have grown nervous.
What? Mean now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
هپ. بریم.
All right.
کارش نمیشه
Do or
کرد.
die. Let's begin.
That I like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come! And now, good folk, the highlight of our program. Standing before you, Geralt of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contest in Angren, Dol Blathana, and Lobington.
Wow, prime!
What? But I...
Shh, Geralt, grab your crossbow and get to work.
لعنتی. خب. خدا. این یکیش. دومیش. سرش کم حساسه. سومیش. آخریش. کم بالاتر. حل.
we end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope to see you soon.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
You know,
بیچاره
I
الف.
doubted I'd emerge from that ordeal
همه
in one
داشتن
piece.
همه کلا نجات
Fine
پرستن
work,
توی این
Geralt.
بازی نمیدونم چرا.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
میریم پیش گیاه شناس. البته تو میری.
Herbalist has a hut near here. Ring a bell? Go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Ooh, a mystery. I adore mysteries. Till later, Witcher.
خب مجموعه تصویر کننده آماده کن. مجموعه تصویر کننده گمونم باید این کیمیاگری کجا باشه. مأموریت ها ترکیب پاک کننده است. خونه راتفیندم میخواد. خب نمیدونم کجا میشه راتفیند پیدا کردن. نزدیکی ها تنها جایی که میشناسم میشه راتفیند پیدا کرد کروکبک باگه. خیلی دوره از اینجا. یه راه حل خیلی سریعتر هم هست. کنسول کاماند استفاده بکنیم میشه چند تا اسپام بکنیم راتفیند. همین کارو میکنم. دوتا خب خب اینم از خونه راتفیند. یه دونه اینم دومش آماده است. ترکیب پاک کننده بسازیم. حله. او با برم آکسنفورت برای استراب سمع. الان من اینو باید بدم به اون آشپزه. اونم یه جوری غذا رو مسموم بکنه. کار جالبیه. نقشه جالبیه. خدا کنه که بگیره حداقل. چون معلوم نیست خونه چه جوری خونه ای که توی جعبه است انگار. نه خیلی عجیبه. بریم ببینیم چی به چیه. حواس ویچر.
What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Vatsa. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the tests apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
چیز به درد بخوری نبود. این طور موقعیت بعدی. اینکه پشت سر من نمیاد نه؟ ببیننم یهو اوضاع خطرناک میشه.
What do you have to say?
اینجا مثلا
Bورسودی. You got a daughter? Why do you ask? Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Boursodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring
نه
trouble.
چیز
Only
به
trouble.
درد بخور نمیگن.
Nothing interesting.
بریم پیش اون یکی ها.
What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for supper today.
That true?
Who told you? No one. Came through the western gate the morn. Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand, fishing.
Cook lad, that's the right Cook lad, that's the right treasure he is. No gripe.
Wind's howling.
lost the gumption to enrich our gruel.
Aye. If only you'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
کجای این؟ کجای است؟ این آشپز دروازه غربی جای داره ماهیگیری می‌کنه. خیلی هم عالی. یه قدم به تموم کردن نقشه کشیدن برای سرقت خونه ماکسیمیلیان بورسودی. خسته شدم. مونده هنوز این فقط اولین خواسته اولگیده ها، هنوز 2 تاش مونده. خودت به دادمون برس خدا.
Must be the cook.
Martin.
Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
هزینه زیاد. باشه پول میدم به. یا 500 تا بگیر.
Fine. Here. Wait for the signal and mum's the word. Understood?
خب اینم از این پارت تموم شد. مرسی که به این پارت هم نگاه کردید. نظرتون توی کامنت ها بگید. خواهشاً لایک و سابسکرایب یادتون هم نره و همین دیگه. تا پارت بعد خدا نگهدار.